and good evening. Here is the state news at 7. I am Akan Usen. Lagos State Governor and Chairman of the Southwest Governors Forum, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has urged leaders and members of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) in Ondo State to unite and work for the party's success in the forthcoming November 16 gubernatorial election. Governor Sanwo-Olu appealed to the all-party members, particularly all the aggrieved aspirants, to shun acrimony, close ranks, be united, and work for the victory of APC and its gubernatorial candidate, Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa, in the next month's governorship election. He said Ondo State is very important to the progressives, and all hands must be on deck to ensure that it remains within the progressive caucus. Governor Sanwo-Olu said he, along with other governors and leaders of the party, would work assiduously to bring all members of the party together to form a formidable and indivisible bloc as the party goes into the governorship election in Ondo State, knowing that it is only a united front that can emerge victorious in political contests. The Lagos State House of Assembly has agreed to conduct another public hearing on a bill that seeks to review the local government administration law of the state. The House also invited the Attorney General of the state, Lawal Pedro, for an interpretation of the recent Supreme Court judgment on financial autonomy for local governments. Speaker of the House, Mudashiru Obasa, at plenary, said a review of the local government administration law is not aimed at scrapping the LCDAs but to further strengthen them. Obasa also agreed on the need to work for the formal listing of the LCDAs by the National Assembly. Chairman of the Committee on Local Government, Sani Okonlawon, had, while giving a report on a public hearing earlier conducted by the committee, said that many of the stakeholders invited for the event could not make it. He attributed the poor attendance to the weather condition of the day, just as he prayed the House to approve a second allotted day for the exercise. Lagos State government has flagged off 2024 Public Service Week celebration with health screening and 3 million naira donations to orphanage homes. Speaking at the event, Lagos State Head of Service Olabode Agoro said Governor Sanwo-Olu's administration prioritizes the health and well-being of its workers. Agoro also commended the state's public servants for their donations, which include food items to support charity organizations due to the economic downturn in the country.
But Lagos State, we're always first, and this is just an example. So the health screening, based on the fact that Lagos State government takes seriously the health and well-being of the civil servants. That's why you can see all facets of healthcare facilities here. Mental health also is there, so it's all round.
Also, the Permanent Secretary, Health District 1, Olufumilayo Bankole, said the screening is to ensure civil servants have informed decisions about their health status.
The importance of screening is that you can detect diseases and health conditions that can be life-threatening and those ones that can also lead to disabilities like hypertension, diabetes. We're also getting nutrition advice, wellness advice, free medical consultations.
The screening exercise includes eye care, tuberculosis, blood pressure, blood donation, health education, among others. Lagos State government has charged residents to adopt a renewed sense of purpose by respecting the ecosystem and planet Earth that has sustained human existence. Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, made this call while speaking after the 2024 Walk for Nature event held at Onikon Stadium, Lagos, stressing that everyone must ensure a sustainable future for generations unborn through their actions. Wahab, who was represented by the Special Advisor on Environment, Olakunle Rotimi Akodu, said the annual Walk for Nature comes up every third Saturday of October to raise awareness and consciousness on the protection and conservation of nature. He said this year's walk, which marks the 18th edition, themed Land Restoration, Desertification and Drought Resilience, Generation Restoration, is a pointer to the challenges being faced globally as a result of natural factors, anthropogenic factors, and unsustainable practices within the environment. He stated that land degradation, desertification, and drought are interconnected challenges affecting the livelihood of people worldwide, and that these issues are exacerbated by deforestation, overgrazing, unsustainable land use such as soil erosion and depreciation, and so on. The Lagos State Ministry of Justice has announced plans for a 2-day strategic stakeholders meeting scheduled for October 23 and 24 in Ikeja, with the theme Enhancing Collaboration for Effective Justice Delivery. Commissioner for Justice and Attorney General Lawal Pedro, who announced this, said the meeting aims to strengthen cooperation among various agencies in a bid to improve law enforcement and justice administration across the state. Pedro noted that the meeting follows recommendations from the Lagos Justice Summit held earlier this year, where key stakeholders emphasized the need for greater coordination within the justice system. According to him, the summit underscored the importance of interagency collaboration as a critical step towards ensuring that justice is both effective and accessible to all residents of Lagos State. The Commissioner emphasized the importance of continued dialogue and collaboration among all stakeholders to build a more efficient and equitable justice system, stressing that media coverage plays a vital role in promoting transparency and accountability. And that's all for the state news at 7. Just before we go, maintain adequate distance from the vehicle ahead of you to avoid collision. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms on X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration trained 1,000 accountants on the 2020 Financial Act? You can get more details on the Lagos State government website. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Zainab Adebeshi. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good evening.
With the letter T. We strive to maintain timeliness in disseminating information to our listeners, and that is why we are reliable. Being the most reliable radio station, providing traffic information in Africa is our vision. Maintaining the A status, which is accurate. Accuracy in serving you real-time traffic situation reports live from the roads in details. We are dynamic in every way. With the use of modern technology and well-motivated workforce, we keep you up to date with information on all modes of transportation, and that has been our objective. Being the first authentic traffic radio station in Africa, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Today, the clouds are fading off, I see the sun rising again, but I still see something else. I see a greater lake is rising from the womb of time. It's a new city being built with fresh steel, great passion. We have gone from the fury of yesterday to faith in a collective tomorrow. A greater lake is rising. Something is changing. Can't deny, can't deny, can't deny. A greater lake is rising.